Wonders trainers. So these are 30% off. Time to get your hands on those. And of course, I've styled it with some Samuel Corot. So it might be the opportunity to mention tonight's special giveaway. We will do the normal phone-in giveaway, but it's going to be on a different number.
It sure is.
So,
hope you got it on speed dial.
Yes. So tonight, the giveaway is going to be a Samuel Corot ring of your choice, and the telephone number for the Leighton Buzzard shop is 01525 376788. So write that down, and probably what we'll do is we'll repeat this later on through the show. And yeah, we're not doing any other quizzes tonight because we are just test running the new location, and I didn't have time to plan anything, to be honest.
Jules has found us. Here she is. Hello, Jules. Good evening.
Jules. Hi, Jules. Did you catch that that you need to have the other number on your speed dial tonight?
I think she's well aware.
Where are you and what you're drinking?
Oh yeah. What's in the glass? There's some love hearts, but we don't know what she's drinking yet. Yeah, we'll see, won't we?
Cold.
Yeah, so hot.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
So I'm stopping Joe from being in the pub.
Yeah. I have nothing in my glass yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sadly.
I'll catch up.
So we'll just wait for a minute to see if we get a response. Normally like to know who's here and what's happening. Jules, you're back from France, I take it, haven't you? You've been in...
At home with a cup of tea, she is. Old school, that's excellent. And better for your health. Yeah, definitely.
We will whiz you through some of these gorgeous bits. We have put a few summer sundresses just in time, we thought, for the good weather. So we put a couple of sundresses in the extra off collection. So we've got these two gorgeous ones by Anne. Different fabrics, slightly different shapes. This little one was 99, so it'll be 49.50. And this one, is that right? 54.90. This one.
It's really beautiful fabric.
Really, it's a really nice shape, and you've got the shearing at the back, and the length is just right. And the fabric's got a nice soft drape, isn't it?
It has. It's gorgeous.
So we put those in, and I have also put in the Religion sundress, which is quite nice because this could dress up for like a nice garden party or something like that. And that's a great fabric, very easy shape on, and you can see it's part lined through. Then it's just slightly more gauzy in the bottom half, but a lovely soft print there. And that one is now 49.50 as well. So that one's down to half. If you like your sundresses cool but with a sleeve, we've added the beautiful Yers dress in the lovely, really nice, cool, light cotton fabric. So that's now 66, half price. So this one, just to let you know, this isn't extra small. They're fairly generous, aren't they? So some people have gone down a size in these. So if you're thinking about this, maybe you could consider going down a size unless you want it quite relaxed.
It's saying on here that we have a bit of a slow connection, so if whoever's on can just give us a thumbs up if it's all going well, or if you can see us and hear us and we're not breaking up and digitalising, that would be fantastic. What do you think, Jules? Can you see and hear us okay? I know you can type fast, and I know you're doing something else other than this, but you can do this at the same time, multitasking as usual. Oh, Meg Chern's on, yeah. Hola. Sue Worrell's on now. Hola.
Excellent.
So you've all finding us. That's good, because we're in a different location. We could have lost you.
We haven't told them the word that they need for the game either. So we're all discombobulated because it's all
We're in a different home. We're in a different home. Yeah, so yes, we need that word, don't we, at some point?
What do we actually have a word?
Well, it could be bonsoir because it's the Olympics and it's all very French. So bonsoir, good evening. It could be the word if you like.
Hello. And
Hi.
I'm just going to leave them at the gate open because we're going to come back later. You here for a little while.
Yeah.
Lovely. See you later.
Bye.
See you later.
Oh, it's a hive of industry in our little muse.
So, yeah, I mean, I think most of the people on know this location, but it is gorgeous, and we are tucked away. It's almost like being in like a front room, isn't it? Like it's almost like being in a home. It's going to be a little shop, but you're tucked away. You're not on a busy street. We've got a beautiful little courtyard outside, and it's a real sun trap, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
It is very pretty, and we are well known for our amazing grapevine that comes across the front of the shop. You might have seen that at the beginning of the.
I hope
the
so.
live stream.
If we were live, I hope we have.
Yeah. And then the rose as well. So because it's such an old building, I think is it 14th?
14th, 15th century, yeah.
So it's a really old building, so it's just got that sort of really historic feel. Very nice location. So we'll stick with that as the word then. And I don't know how I'm going to drop that one in. Thanks very much, Jo.
Sorry about that, dear.
All right. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to do the rest of the bits from the front of the rail forward. So we have put in the gorgeous jacket, TKS jacket, which is now 109 from 219. So what's interesting is now that we've got to this stage in the season, we've just started buying for next summer. And there is a massive trend for red and white prints and so a bit of red in general. So actually here's an opportunity to get ahead of next summer's trend.
Absolutely, buy early to avoid disappointment.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
So that little jacket, again, sometimes I think you could probably go down the size in this because it's got some lovely shaping and structure to it, but it's not tight fitting. So it depends how you want to wear it, but you can definitely get a slightly more sharp silhouette if you take a size down in that one. We have added the high neck boxy lotus guarded tee. I've got this one. I love it. It works really well because the length's just perfect, especially with some of these wider trouser shapes that are coming through. And that one is now $45.50. We've included the Andam. This is at half price now, the little jumpsuit. We've shown this before, and actually last time we showed it, we sold quite a few.
Yeah, we did.
It's like one of those things you needed to sort of be made aware of it.
Yes,
so it's
definitely.
A really good little shape.
And red, obviously.
And red and white. So
Yeah.
we are, yes. We've got a few more bits over there which we can show you when we do a little tour of the shop. Also a steal now. Again, as I was just saying about, the trends for next summer, and white dresses, there's loads of them around. So again, it's another chance to get ahead of the game for next season. And this is now $199 from $359. Gorgeous Rundholz. And we love so much how much work goes into every piece, and the shaping, and it's got pockets. We love a dress with pockets.
We love a dress with pockets.
We do have one more piece of Rundholz on here, which I might just pull out first. The placement print sleeve jacket, again in this great stretch tech fabric. So this looks great. Obviously you can put it over white, looks amazing. You can put it all over black, and we do have some coordinating items in the same fabric, so you can put it together as like a little cord if you want as well. And that one now is $199 from $359.
One of our lovely customers tried that on today, but cannot take another jacket home yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah. Yes. Now this piece I'm a big fan of. I like things like this because they're so versatile. This is by Religion. It was a great price to start with at £60, so it's now just £30. So you can wear this again loose like a little jacket. You can tie it up because it's got one of those lovely curved hemlines, which means you can grab the two front bits and loosely tie it. So if you're wearing a tube dress, you can do that. And it just looks really nice. So sharp, black and white, easy print, and that sort of fabric would be a dressy item for now and into the evening. And actually, while we're doing black and white, we've also added the silky field palazzos, which are very, very cool on. And again, you can dress them down. You can just put like a nice, t-shirt on with them and trainers and make them dress down, or you can dress them up with a nice black top. Or they do have Again, their own top if you want to create a coordinated look. So these trousers are, these are by Andan. And they're really good at this sort of product. $47.50 now. So quite a nice little dress trouser at a great price.
Are you still in Spain, Sue Worrell? I know you said Ola, but I'm guessing you are still in Spain, so it's nice that you could join us from, and they'll probably have a good tan on you by now, I'm guessing, like Jules has.
They have to stop saying the prices out loud.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Actually, it's not too bad in the sale.
No, it's better, isn't it? Yeah.
I'll just say the sale price, not the original. This little shape we've added to the extra off. I love it. It's really nice. It's quite a fitted little top, but just with a nice neckline and a cap sleeve, and it is lovely on. And again, it's one of those lovely pieces that just looks smart. So I would put black jacket and trousers, and then use that just to add a little bit of lightness to the upper half. There is a trouser in the same fabric as well. I'm not sure. We haven't mostly sold it as sets though, have we?
No, we haven't. No.
So sometimes it's just difficult to find a nice little t-shirt to break up a black ensemble, and that's just a really good one, neat one. And that one, did I say, is now $57.50. And that's by TKX, which is just the most beautiful brand. They use the loveliest fabrics. And this is another piece by them. Can you see that fabric, Jo?
Get in on that. The light from the window is quite... Oh, there you go. And that's it.
Yeah.
But it is definitely black as well. It looks a little bit browny in that, but it's a black dress.
And it's gorgeous fabric, with loads of texture. But there's enough volume in this that you can belt it. It comes with its own belt if you want to, and create an exaggerated hourglass silhouette. Or it just falls beautifully if you wear it on its own. It's just as a loose cocoony shape which comes in at the bottom. So beautiful, and I think that's just calling out for a nice statement piece of jewellery.
Yes, of which we have many.
We are very good at. Did anybody see my reel last night of the Samuel Carreau? Did a little video on Instagram last night. See if anybody saw that. And did anybody notice the email coming out at like 11 o'clock at night last night? I've been really busy this week.
Oh.
And I was like, oh God, I'm still done this week.
Actually, a lot of people did notice that email because quite a lot of people came in today because of that email.
Ah, it's okay.
So
landing at 11 o'clock. We did that, and Ali said to me in the other shop today, she's like, some people, they do order at funny times. I had an order come in, it was about 11 o'clock at night. I think that was just after I sent an email. So yeah, I said, some people sit in their bed.
Meg says, yes, love the crow.
Oh yeah, crow. Yes, you commented, didn't you? Yeah. What did you say? Something like, you can't have too many colours, or you need one of every colour.
I think so.
Like
I think most people have got a lot. If they love it, they've got a lot of it.
There may be an opportunity for someone to get an extra colour in the ring.
There might be. There might be.
This little dress was the one I used on the image on the email, so you'll probably recognise this. This isn't available to buy on the website. I think everything else I've shown you actually is, which is pretty good. This one isn't. So Amma is gorgeous. It's sort of, it's just the pieces are so unique, but they really do, you know, you need to come and try these on to see how they fall around the body, things like that. That is absolutely beautiful. This is a soft light, almost like a tenselly type fabric, and then you've got the jersey top with the zip. So really good piece, and that is now just £75.
Beautiful dress, that.
So I like going to the pub in that, actually.
Yeah, float about a bit. Jules just said she's bought some crow this week because she bought that beautiful two-colour necklace with the bead on. Beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And the one I'm wearing tonight wasn't in the little video because this one isn't online. This is one we've done for a little while now. I can't remember what it's called. But it's quite nice with the...
Debbie would know if she was here,
yes,
but I don't know the name.
She knows all the names.
Yeah.
But it's really nice style, just a good length as well, over a nice little t-shirt. I've got a couple of pieces of religion that have been added, so it starts at a great price. They're now $35 on the sort of like slouchy wide leg cargo, and then the little broderie on glazed shirt with the cinched in waist. It's really, really sweet. Looks really good with some of these wide pants that we've had. So you've got the waist coming in, and then you've got the wide pant coming out, and that little one is £42.50. Again, fairly generous, I would say.
Yeah.
You could probably take a size smaller in that one. One thing we have been asked for a lot recently, since it's got so muggy, the temperature and the type of weather, is nice, lightweight, cool things to wear. So this shirt, jacket is in a lovely cotton foil. It's a really nice colour. It looks so good with denim, which is mostly upstairs. You know, so just put a white vest under, wear it open and long. In fact, I could probably put it on over what I'm wearing.
You certainly could. Try it on, Jo. Try it on.
Top and not quite denim, but near enough. So this is by Moss Mosh, and this is now £59.95. Their stuff is Danish. It's just lovely qualities, isn't it? And
Yeah, it's beautiful to wear.
it's kind of simple but modern. And actually, we could show the shape of this, because I think it really comes alive when you put this on the body.
Different changing rooms here.
Yes.
Let the model hold it if you like.
Yeah. The quite famous, these changing rooms, aren't they? Well, in our little story. So does everybody? I think everybody on knows the backstory of Leighton Buzzard, being you and my mum to start with originally, when I was only little.
You were only little.
It was the original Jo and Sue, and I used to come and sit on the stairs and watch it all going on.
You did.
But these fitting rooms were an original fit out from very lovely, another Danish brand actually.
In where, yeah.
So, have I done that?
You have. Amazingly. It's just, oh, it's a bit bright if I come
There we
up too
go,
close
right.
this way. Ah,
Is
there
that
you
better?
go. That's much better. Yeah, fabulous
So,
colour. Actually, fabulous colour on you.
It's a really lovely colour.
Yeah.
So just, it's not got pockets, I was just checking that. It's just literally a clean line, but then you've got the shaping. So although it looks long on the hanger, I think when you put it on, you can see actually it's a great length. It's a good little cover-up piece.
Yeah.
And just a change, I think,
Yeah.
as well. But I really love it with with denim. I think
Yeah.
white looks really fresh. But
White
it's
linen
fantastic.
would look nice with it,
White
wouldn't it?
linen, top to toe, the white linen looks really good.
Mm.
So I shall leave that piece on for a minute. Yeah, so another top. So these two pieces are both from Dream, which is handprint Dream apparel, which is from Greece, and they know what you want when it's hot weather. So you've got the little voily blouse, which again is just light and fresh. With the embroidery work on it, it's very pretty, £32.50. But loads of work on that. And that's we've had quite a lot of sort of autumnal tones. And things
Yeah.
like that, so you can keep it in sort of in that palette, or again looks good with the blues.
Yeah, and
And
denim, obviously, yeah.
Denim, yeah. And then this little dress. This is a really on-trend shape with the waist and then the little pleating, but almost like a shirt-shaped top. And you can just wear it like that, just really soft and relaxed. With a pair of trainers, that's really good. If you suit things waisted, there is a tie belt as well, so you can create a more exaggerated.
And the colours in that, I'll get a bit closer, because the pink and sort of orange colours are just gorgeous,
Yeah.
aren't they?
So
They really pop when you put it on.
that looks, yeah, just gives everybody a bit of lift.
Yeah.
So that's fantastic. And then we've got, I was just going to say, some gorgeous, cool cotton trousers. So these are for tono. What we love about these is you've got so many tones in the print. You know, again, holding it up against white always looks great. But you know, you can take one of the brighter aqua colours or one of these soft mid-tones. If you know, even like these sort of slaty anthracite colours work really well with those. And they are £65. And then last but no means least, this dress, which was the dress of the one of the main fashion show we go to in London. This was the dress, wasn't it? That
Yeah.
they picked out to be like the one they had the greeters wearing and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
absolutely.
And it is a really special one by Traffic People, and that is now £95. And actually, I've been working in London this week. and I saw a lady wearing, it's either this one or the other colourful print, but certainly this shape, and she had just a little like white camo across there just to make it more day, and I was like, oh yeah, that looks really nice, because sometimes a V-neck can be a bit more dressy, but then when you put a little camo style underneath it, and with this one, of course, you can pick out absolutely
hundreds of colours.
Or just the white. So that there, my dears, is a little overview of some selected. Oh, did I do the quiz?
No.
Did I scoot past the quiz?
You scooted past it, yeah. Don't know how that happened.
I went to sundresses.
You did.
Cotton, and I forgot.
Oh yeah, that gorgeous grisaille.
Yes. Just lovely right now, I think as well. The linens. So we've got the same print, although they're not exactly the same fabric. This one is a lighter linen, this one is a slightly heavier linen, but it's a really gorgeous shape with the pockets, and again it's shaped to the body, and then it looms back in at the bottom, and that dress is now 109. I'm not sure what sizes we've got left on that one.
Yeah.
And then the jacket is also 109.50. This is so this one you need your size, whatever size you normally take, whereas this one you can be a bit more flexible just because it's a edge to edge open. And although they're not exactly the same fabric, you can just about get away with it together, but we have sold it quite often separately. Oh, we've got another visitor coming.
Oh,
hello.
hello. That's all right.
Hi, would you like to be on?
See you later. They're very camera shy, these guests, aren't they?
So, have we had any feedback throughout there?
Just about the jewellery, yeah, so I don't know what anyone thinks about the bargains that are on that rail, but I know a few people have bought some bargains this week.
We have got some. That was one of the main things I did want to sort of come on to say. We have got some brilliant bargains in both shops. And I was quite excited when I come today, because I was like, ooh, I've seen a few things here that I'm not sure that we've got left in the other shop, or maybe that haven't been on the live stream show for a little while. So and of course it's all, you know, different colours together. So we've got some really nice. I don't think we've got this piece left in this colour.
Oh, Deb's just arrived. Deb Suter, evening ladies, a bit late, soz.
No, that's all right.
We don't mind as long as you come.
Yeah,
in the end, it's lovely.
Just to recap, Deb, we have got just the phone in tonight, but it's a new number, which is, you might want to write it down, and the word is the French for
Evening.
good evening.
Good evening.
Yes. So, and so the Leighton Buzzard shop number, if you did want to join in with the giveaway, is 01525 376 788.
That is correct. Well done.
Yes, so we've got some cool, again, some very nice pops of colour in here, and I like these colours together, looking really nice. Maria Bellantani trousers, cotton trousers, always fantastic. So we've got a few bits there. I know this top created some interest when we showed that before. We have a lot of interest in the antique dresses this time of year now that it's hot. So we've got a few different shapes and different prints here. We've got a couple of pieces that I think might be the last one of. So this is 45, this little dress, and the shirt, just one left in a size 10, by the looks of it, 35. So those sort of things are good things to grab. The jersey bubble dress is always a winner. It's very easy to wear. It's got a great length t-shirt sleeve. It's got pockets, and it's just an easy cocooning shape. And that one is £66.50. And the good thing about Orientique is that they are so good with colour, aren't they? He's very proud. Mum went to Australia and she met the owner of the company, and they create all of their prints themselves, and they are very, very proud.
They're pieces of art, aren't they, actually? Like a piece of art that's made into the fabric, so it's just beautiful.
And so every season they're unique. So there's a few little gems in here.
I'll tell you something, that's a gem.
That's a gem in that beautiful colour and fabric, $39.50, and it's got all the buttons down the back, and that's just, again, a bit like this, just one of these lovely,
similar.
light, cool throwovers. The Rundholz, we have got a few pieces, but I think I've shown a little bit of this before, but I shall show again because we have still got some coordinates. So this might be the last one in the scarf, so I might not show that for a little while. The cotton knit sweater has been fantastic. It's a great layering piece, and the jersey print in the azure, and there's some bits of black I think left as well.
There certainly are. They're on the black and white
I think
rail.
I'm going to get
Yeah.
there. I think that might be last one of that.
Yep.
Buzzard sweater. Now this we haven't had in Woven Sands for ages, and this is beautiful. Do you remember, I think one of the shows I said how lovely the colours of GR Nature always are. And this is just a wonderful shaped dress. I don't know if you can see the colours.
Not great at showing the colour.
No,
it doesn't do it
And
justice, to be
some-
fair.
No, and there's a little jacket there and the blue dress. So again, I reckon they're the last ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think so. Pretty sure that's the last one.
So,
of that.
yes, it
We
is.
haven't had that for a little while. This also the GR Nature, gorgeous. So it's another example. The slightly more apple green. That soft unstructured jacket. It's a fantastic shape. It looks great with denims and navies again. You can see
Meg loves the orange.
the orange is very good.
It is. It's a real great colour.
We've had some great pops of colour, haven't we, this year? I think a lot of people have commented how lovely all the colours are. The foil dress, I think we don't think we have this over in the other shop. This is a great shaped t-shirt dress, which we always do really well with, and that's a really fresh colourway. Narami top in the voile. You might have seen me in that one.
Last of,
It's
isn't
the
it?
last of. Yeah, I think this little combo, I think the little top, which looks nice with a pair of off-white trousers. I think that's the last of. It's exciting. I've got some, Bibico boxy top, that's been really good. I haven't had that for a little while. That's now $48.50. Fantastic little cool shape, great for this type of weather. I think that's the last of. The Tani, the gorgeous, gorgeous print. Now, a few of you might have seen this fabric in trousers and shirts and things, but might not have seen the dress. And this is absolutely stunning.
It's stylish, isn't it?
It's
On.
really, yeah, really
Oh,
is.
Deb just said the GR Nature green jacket. What's the size and price, please?
So it's a 44, which is the 16,
Yep.
I think, with them. And it is now £111.50.
There you are.
Let us know if you need me to move anything. So if anybody who's local to Woburn needs me to move anything, I'll do it tonight.
Today's the day.
Yeah, because I'm in Woburn Sands tomorrow, so I can move things. What?
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 Still one.
What?
I might have stolen that from Woburn Sands, actually.
Joe has done a
Dawn raid.
and taken some bits, and they're like, "Come and go." Well, I haven't got that. So in the Tani, I showed you the dress. The trousers are really cool. They look great. Really nice, easy shape. And then what have you got? What have you got? Oh, you've got one of each.
Yes.
So you've got the shorter jacket, shirt shape, and then the longer again, like the duster style long jacket, which looks amazing. So there's a few bits you can pull together there. What?
I know.
Top.
I know.
Yeah, what a fun.
And that's a textured one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
That's a cool. You know, sometimes you need just a plain black top to go with something, but just not. You know, the
Yeah.
fact that it's got the texture.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Lisa, Ladybird's here. Any linen tees, linen t-shirts? Love my nice things ones.
Yes. The
I'm just-
mosh linen.
Yeah.
Pink and white.
Yeah, I've only got a white one left up there. So yes, in her size. So yeah. So
Yeah.
I've got a white linen tee that's really nice, Lisa. So yeah, when we get round that far, we can pull it out for you.
Yeah, I was going to say something. I'll keep my eyes open as I go.
Yeah.
So yeah, some good bits. What else to show? Oh, we've got.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know we had one of these left.
No.
Gorgeous. This has been like one of those standout pieces from Loads, I think, this season. That
I'd love that.
um,
Still on my wish list.
Yes. A couple of really cool So actually, this has been hot property since the sale, hasn't it? Like
Yeah.
The jumpsuit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Particularly there. Quite interesting. I did show that last week. Oh, that's exciting. That dress.
I'm glad you're excited about the things you buy.
Yeah, I'm excited to show because actually I haven't had some of these things to show. This dress is amazing on. So you've got a jersey back, and then you've got the crinkle front with the soft pockets and the little sleeve, and then you can just see the little cutout there. It's a gorgeous dress on by Kozan. Never made it to the website because most of them have gone before I did the photography. But amazingly, there's a medium there, so somebody needs to snaffle that up.
I know. Black dresses are always what you need.
Yeah, and this again, looking ahead to next season, ginghams and checks are still really big, and so is black and white checks. So good opportunity again to invest in your forever wardrobe. That's a little Narami one there. The gorgeous Mama B linen fine weave.
Actually, Lisa, that's linen. You might look good in that little cropped one,
Yeah,
with
it's
a
got
long
nice
tee
shaping at the
outside.
back. It's like slightly asymmetrical. It's got like a little shaping there in the seam. That's quite good. It works with skirts. It works with trousers, doesn't it? And that comes in a chocolate and cream stripe as well as black. So that's good pieces. I did mention when I showed you the jacket. There's the funky trousers.
Oh, Deb says, can we have the... I should be reminding you of this, I know that. Can we have prices and sizes of all the bits you pull out, please?
Yes, I will. Do you need me to go back on anything, or should I just... I'm all right to just carry on from...
Should we carry on from where we are from now on?
Yes, I will.
I want that.
I'm not allowed to show this.
No, put that away.
But I'm going to now. So we've got the little vest which is underneath, which you can't see, but you might have seen it. I've definitely shown it before. I think there's a good photo of it on the website. It's a little lovely square neck.
I'm feeling my heart racing now that you're showing this.
Panic! All right. 125.50 little crop cardi and 90.50 is the little cami underneath. I'm putting it back before I get.
I was going to say.
Scolding. I think I showed you the azure boxy knit. This is the other one. It's similar, it's slightly different, slightly shorter, and it's got a slightly heavier design around the hem there. And the neckline is slightly different as well.
And what's that down to now, that one?
Rundholz is 160. 160.50 now. It's exciting.
It is.
Ooh! I think I put that on my email because I love that piece because that's very versatile.
Yeah.
And that one is 146.50. And they're actually, believe it or not, people always think these meshes are synthetic, but they're cotton.
And they're the coolest thing to wear.
Yeah. So you get that cover and you get that sort of softness of you know, in terms of the way it looks and drapes, but it is actually really nice.
Yeah.
What else? Ooh, that's definitely the last one of that.
Definitely.
Little Narami top. This is the one that's a slightly more shaped, fitted piece. 125.50, and it's got the lovely feature neck. But that's been a super piece. That's the last one of that. I'm sure there's lots of things that isn't the last one which are good, but I'm just thinking things I haven't shown. Another piece of Rundholz, which is just almost like a one-size piece, and I can't read that. I can't read the label.
Is that my writing? Probably.
And you said you saw this dress on today.
Oh
It's
my
absolutely
God.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Was it this one or was it a different
It was that one, yeah. And you know when someone has the perfect body to go in one of those dresses, this woman had it. But of course she looks lovely in blooming everything, so she had something else.
Last one.
I
Little
know.
Jacket. So it's only a small, ladies.
It's a little
It's a Disley one. But it's 48.90. So that is a. So this is one of the little gems. We're going to take you upstairs to show you the floor of gems, because the nice thing, if you don't know, Leighton does it very well, is that we've got two floors of gloriousness here. So this is now 40. And it's just a lovely little cottony, chunky knit, just to throw over. You can have little cami straps coming out there. Just a really nice
Such a
handle.
good price, isn't it, as well?
Good price for a really versatile little piece.
Deb Andrews said, have you still got the coral overshirt that Jo has on? We have it in small, medium and large, I think,
Yes.
between the two shops.
And you probably would be alright just in the small.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I would think so, probably because you're going to wear it open and loose like I am.
Yes, so we have, yeah.
We'll put one aside. A couple of good bits of Naya actually. These sort of fabrics and the underpinnings are always very useful, and they are just like £31.50 now. So that one is a size 2, so perfectly useful size in the middle. They had any of these? We
No,
haven't
I
these
can't
shown
even
for this
believe they
while.
made it to the sale.
No! Oh my god. So Mama B, again, gorgeous trousers. These are 132. That is a small, maybe? No, that's a large. Such a great shape. Really lovely trouser. What size is this one?
Deb said, yes, please, to the shirt. And Meg said, what's the chunky knit made of?
I'll have a look. And an XL. But they're not massively big though.
They're
are
not.
they? So
No,
they're
I
just
think that
an
might be
XL.
what threw us a curveball with those,
Yeah.
actually.
It is 50% recycled cotton and 50% acrylic matte.
Thank you.
A blend.
And Deb Andrews says, love the camel trousers you sorted for me.
Ah yes, they nearly went to the manager of Spitalfield Market. I was
Ooh.
in Spitalfields wearing mine that day, and this woman came up to speak to me. Said, "I love your trousers," and I said, "Oh, I might have a pair," and I dug them out, and then you came in before she got back to me. So well done there. They nearly went to London.
You snaffled them.
Don't have a look. Oh, I love this piece.
Me too.
Always a big fan of a long drapey black thing, you know me. But I've been wearing something similar this week in London, and that is 118. It's just a beautiful piece with a knit front.
And that's a large, isn't it?
That one is a large. I think I might have something smaller.
I think, yeah, medium in woven sands, I think.
This shape top's been fantastic. I don't think we've got this left. That's extra small, but it's actually quite stretchy, isn't it?
It's very
It's
stretchy,
not too bad.
yeah.
This is a good piece as well. Oh, this is great to find some different things. So that's 58 with a little black top. This has been fantastic. I was looking at this collection yesterday with Mum, and we both said how good these little white tops were with a point of difference. Can you see the subtle spot on there, Jo?
Can I?
It's almost
Yes.
got a very subtle spot. That's a medium. It's $43.50, so it's a great price. It's just a linen, but again, we find just nice tops to go with. So you can have, your colourful or your print bottoms, and sometimes you just need a nice crisp white top. So that one in a medium would be somebody you would enjoy. And these trousers have been good for me. These have I think we only had them in a 42 and a 44. So. But they're a great shape and a lovely fabric, and they just taper off nicely. So those are fantastic, and they are very reasonable to start with, and they are 42 now. So sort of 16, 18 sort of size. Fantastic little trouser, that one. Somebody was messaging me about this.
Were they?
If you're watching the show and you're asking me about whether you could have a
Were
size
they indeed?
down in that, I think you could go down a size in the little red
Definitely,
jacket.
yeah.
It's quite roomy.
Yeah.
It just reminded me I need to have a look in my messages.
Yeah.
That's the last one, I think.
Yeah.
Print t-shirts.
It is.
They were 180 to start with, so 126 now. They're kind of like a one size piece. That's the small. Not too critical. This is the good shape that we do every season in the cotton, and again you've got that flash of red, which I said is ahead of the game for next year, and this is the stripe, sort of slightly straighter
Yeah.
cut, closer to the body.
I must just tell you about that Rundholz printed T-shirt.
Go on then.
Someone bought it today in the other colour, and it's got washing instructions on it, hasn't it? That's what's written
That's
on
what's
it, washing
written on it,
instructions.
yeah.
She said, I'm going to stand in front of my husband stretching my arms out, just showing him exactly what he's meant to do with the blooming washing machine.
But you realise that he's never going to do the washing unless she's there.
Yeah,
You know,
standing
if
in
she's
front
not
of
there,
him.
I might as well take myself.
Yeah, it did make us laugh.
There's some cool pieces. So there's like another little Naya t-shirt, a little white t-shirt in a great shape, $34.90, fantastic. We've got a couple of these in Woven Sands, but I always think they get missed on the rail. So it's just a lovely classic white shirt, but with a little point of difference just there as you open up the neckline. You can just see a little bit detailed. So it'd be nice if you were going out for dinner and a little white shirt with a little point of difference.
And gorgeous cuffs as well.
Yeah.
The detail on those shirts is just gorgeous,
Yeah.
isn't it? How much is that one?
That one is $55 now. So I'm conscious that I want to try and get around. So there's some more lovely. Some more lovely bits of the Orienty. The print dress. I've definitely got that in my window in Woven Sands at the moment, but I don't have any left of the trouser, which have been fantastic. A really fun, wide culotte. So.
Following.
How are we doing for time?
Oh, I have no
Because I said I
idea.
was going to keep it really short tonight. So rather than take you through all of this, should we just give you a little tour of the upstairs?
Yes.
So same here as in Woven Sands, we put things together in colour palettes and stuff. So it's kind of like we blend the collections together. It just works really well like that. So we've got some lovely pieces here. You're going to come down to these lovely colours.
Oh, that's the
front.
linen t-shirt that we were going to show Lisa.
There's the linen t-shirt, which is nice. It's just a soft linen tee, which is good. And there might be pink left in that in the other shop. I'm not entirely sure. Some more gorgeous cotton pieces, some really nice pieces. So,
Now, do you want me to follow your backside up the stairs, or shall I let you go?
Let you go ahead. Did you want to just sort of show a little bit of the jewellery display before we head up, just so that they can get a flavour of
what's out and about?
out
The
and-
light is quite bright because it's gorgeous evening. The sun is
No, this might not
blazing
work
through the window at the moment, but there is a lot of jewellery here to see.
Yeah. I mean, we tend to often try to have the same stuff.
But it sells at a
but
different rate somehow, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it
You know,
does.
we sell things differently, and sometimes
I think you might have a little bit more of the danks here than we've had in Woven Sands at the moment.
And then the lovely colours of our millet, which are catching the light here actually. So there you are, and some crow, obviously, as we do. Yeah. And some Oana millet and crow mixed here. I'm probably not as good as this as Debbie, but I am showing you my best. I'm doing my best. And some crop here.
And we have some pearl here.
All the bright
Colours.
colours.
All the lovely colours.
Yeah. So there you go. And then the beautiful story, which always sells, you know, they do gorgeous necklaces,
Yes.
don't they?
Yeah,
Bracelets.
nice.
And then our
Little
clouds.
Stash of the Rain kiss and
Yeah.
scarves.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, do you want me to
So
go
I'm
first?
going to go up ahead of me.
Okay.
And
This is the necklace that Jules had in the other colourway, which is just
It's a
delightful.
new style actually, again, so it's not on the website yet because it
Oh,
takes
Lisa
8
says, will it fit me? Yes, it will. You're doing a good job, Auntie Jo. Oh, bless you, Lisa. You've always been my favourite. There you go. And this is some very bargain stuff. Look at this. This is great, isn't it?
So yeah, we both sold this little top in the last week or so, haven't we? So
we
how
have.
nice it looks on. Again, I love the sort of tobaccos with navy. It looks really good. But it's a lovely fabric, and there's a sweet little dress with a little short sleeve. Very nice things. So this upstairs area.
I'll let you get into it, and then I'll turn
If
around.
anybody remembers my early days from when I first started doing videos during the COVID period, they were all hosted from up here.
They were, weren't they? And you were opening boxes and
I
things.
used to come up here and quietly set up the camera, shut the door downstairs, and had the big mirror. So there was
Yeah.
lots of videos of Auntie Jo might say hello.
Hello. Can you see me? Yeah. Hello.
popped it over and told which is amazing. So this is the upstairs. So over the years, it's often been either an area where we do all the packing and I'm pricing when that starts to land.
That's key parts of the season. It's difficult to have this set out as a showroom when we get hit hard with lots of stuff, but we've tried hard to keep it pretty.
We tried really
Although
hard.
saying that, we had a pallet full of stuff today, which was like
and just before we started I was like, I'm just going to tuck those things away. But it is a fantastic space. It's quite really nice and private and quiet, and you can come up here, and quite often we'll have some of the sale bargains up here. So at the moment, if you come to the Leighton Buzzard store, we've got some super duper rails. So we have a £30 or less rail with some nice pieces on there, a £40 and less rail. Got some lovely pieces on there. Love that dress. Just having a little look, little nosy. Ooh, nice. Some really good bits. A nice little cotton dress there. We have also £50 and less rail here. And this rail are just selected items which are all at half price. So what we've been able to do before is kind of like spread things out. So downstairs is beautifully merchandised. I said how amazing it looks for a sale. Being in sale, it looks so gorgeously organised and tidy. And but at some point we'll probably maybe bring some of the sale rails downstairs, like do some everybody loves it when we do our special super sale rail, and it's like you just don't know what you're going to find. So there's some good pieces, and it just enables us to sort of change it around and change the sort of the colours and what we put together. And then we've got a lot of our denims just put together, because often when people are looking for jeans, they are looking for jeans. There's one of the jeans which is added to the extra off.
Oh, I think
one of the flares. It might be downstairs. Or...
No, I think I've sold one today. I haven't got it. Had a bit of a bun fight at the end actually, so I haven't got it out yet. But it is there. The lovely washed flare one.
Yes. So if you have any questions, let us know. I'd say otherwise it's probably nearly time to say bonsoir for the evening, so that Joe can get off to the pub and I can get home to my little girlies. If you've got any questions about anything you've seen or... Oh!
There is a phone up here. It's in the cupboard.
Excuse me one moment.
She's just leaving to pick up the telephone.
Hello, who's calling tonight? Hello, Jules. I didn't know it was going to be you. I'm sure you're so just poised. No, I left it downstairs because I thought otherwise it'd be a giveaway, but I was like, I don't know when I'm going to drop this in. Normally it's like just a normal word I can use in conversation. I was like, well, unless I start speaking in French, I'm not sure. No, it's good. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so you can have a look what colour you might like, because they're split across the two shops. So if you need us to put in a specific colour that's that you want, let us know.
Or check on the website.
Check on the website. Yeah. Lovely. All right, Jules. Yeah, wonderful. Thanks so much. Bye. In a minute. So yeah, got the famous Kings Road greenery. So it's doing quite well considering it's up here rather than...
It's been so hot up here. This has been,
Actually, it's not too bad today.
No, it's good today. But oh, Lisa will try that t-shirt, so I must remember to get it off. Yeah.
Yes. And Deb wants this.
Yeah.
To try and stuff like that. So brilliant. Okay, I think we'll call it a day for today. I hope you've enjoyed exploring our little Leighton Buzzard shop. We're gonna
nearly dropped it.
Drop the phone.
Nearly dropped you.
Yeah, and it's been wonderful to see you all in the stores again this week. So looking forward to seeing you all very soon. Thank you for watching us on Style It Life.